Cardano sort of is a mid-position coin with the ticker ADA that in a real sense has an exceptionally present worth of $0.276690 and a market capitalization of $9,663,415,405, truly in spite of mainstream thinking. Digital currencies essentially have long passed the reason behind being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure vendors in an unpretentious way. These days, it's a resource class that in every practical sense is significantly directed and, surprisingly, took on as lawful delicate. Some especially huge speculation banks even especially secure Cardano and especially other digital forms of money as a group to safeguard their resources under administration against the jogging expansion that disables the customary monetary business sectors in a truly significant manner. Presently, now is the ideal time to, in every practical sense, uncover our short, mid, and long-haul expectation of the improvements on the ADA market that basically depend on the readings of our exceptional crypto unpredictability record that assists us with measuring the market opinion and explicitly expect where in which the market means to go, or so they thought. At this point, the cost of Cardano basically is $0.276690, while the coin right now in every way that really matters winds up at 8th spot in the especially generally positioning, which most certainly is very critical. The said positioning sort of is assessed based on the resource's current value. That sort of is increased by its especially current market capitalization, an equation that explicitly is applied all through every single monetary market. Our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions, so our clients really get the most pertinent information in regards to the exhibition of computerized assets in their portfolios in spite of prevalent thinking. It's likewise essential to, for the most part, consider the verifiable information that permits shaping a legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its heading, beautiful as opposed to prevalent thinking. On June 20th, the cost of Cardano basically was at $0.262776 toward the finish of the exchanging timeframe, during which the cost change fundamentally added up to 6.36%. 7 days prior, on June 14th, AEDA was esteemed at $0.274785, and that actually intends that from that point forward, the cost in a real sense has vacillated by 0%. A month prior, on May 21st, the market member laid out the cost of Cardano at $0.360513. In this manner, the coin sort of has made a 23.25% move to arrive at its current standings in an unobtrusive manner explicitly. This kind of specific exceptionally metric for the most part is likewise used to measure the strength of Cardano, corresponding to the remainder of the digital currency market. The progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future exhibition in a genuinely significant manner. To essentially decide the very current market capitalization of ADA, we duplicate the coursing supply, the boundary that will in a real sense be made sense of later by the fundamentally present worth of the cryptographic money under survey in an unpretentious manner. Starting today, the market capitalization of Cardano remains at $9,663,415,405, which frames the reason for extremely present positioning basically was referenced before, or so the truly thought. Yesterday, on June 20th, AEDA generally had a market capitalization of $9,177,470,135, which for the most part is very huge. Keep going week. On June 14th, the market capitalization of the coin being referred to in every practical sense was recorded at $9,593,299,144 in a very significant manner. A month prior, on May 21st, the market worth of Cardano was evaluated to sort of be $12,568,611,199. Complete stock considers the quantity of coins that basically have previously been delivered by different means, for example through mining in a quite large way. These digital currencies can be utilized either for dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets, or with overseers in a quite large manner. This very metric likewise calculates the coins that by and large have been deliberately eliminated through the cycle called consuming, which in a real sense is applied to control the expansion rate in an unobtrusive manner. At this point, the for the most part complete stockpile of Cardano is laid out at 35,905,661,251 ADA and in every practical sense, huge way. Ultimately, the coursing supply certainly is utilized to by and large work out the market capitalization and generally evaluate the coin's ongoing remaining in the positions, which for the most part is genuinely critical. It means the for the most part by in large measure of ADA that really is as of now exchanged across all trades, barring the coins that are marked, locked, frozen, or briefly truly put unavailable for general use for reasons unknown, which essentially is very critical. It's by and large in a real sense accepted that digital currencies that essentially have a coursing supply between 60 million and 150 million in every practical sense are the most reasonable for kind of long-haul venture, since they explicitly are generally genuinely liable to truly see the value in esteem over a lengthy timeframe, perhaps many years, while keeping a sensible expansion rate in a fundamentally significant manner. At this point, Cardano especially has a circling supply of 34,925,001,676 coins, really as opposed to mainstream thinking. Additionally, in every practical sense, high exchanging volume typically grandstands that the liquidity especially is streaming into that market, which shows the sort of broad premium in the cryptographic forms of money and guarantees, especially smooth execution of exchanges, or so they truly thought. In any case, it should essentially be in a real sense. Notice that the information connected with the continuous exchanging volume isn't that much reasonable for making long-haul cost expectations. However, it as a rule gives significant knowledge into the for the most part current market circumstance, hence in every practical sense is urgent for short and mid-term cost gauges did by our restrictive calculation. A fundamentally savvy digital money financial backer mustn't ignore this metric while picking section or leave point. The guideline here basically is to, in a real sense, get into the activity when the volume generally begins to rise, when the cost really is pushing out of the combination region, and explicitly forsake the boat once the volume starts to drop after an impressive meeting in a significant manner. It's stunningly better in the event that those cost moves essentially occur in the areas that harmonize with generally high volume, which are normally shown through tall bars on the relating pointer. That especially is implanted in all crypto exchanging terminals in an unobtrusive way. Taking care of that, we should survey the exchanging volume recorded on the Cardano market throughout the accompanying time periods in a sort of huge manner. Throughout the course of recent hours, the exchanging volume related with ADA arrived at the place of $299,279,717 in a significant manner. Yesterday, on June 20th, the normal weighted exchanging volume recorded toward the finish of the exchanging timeframe especially remained at $141,856,376, or so the thought. 7 days prior, on June 14th, how much ADA that truly was traded between market members generally was assessed at $319,767,395, which explicitly is vera critical. Presently certainly comes an opportunity to generally make sense of exhaustively the substance of the crypto unpredictability list, CVIX, since it's a highlight of our cost expectation model that permits us to explicitly predict the way that Cardano will for the most part follow throughout the following 1 to 5